MMA Boxing Talk here. This is a prediction video for Gennady Triple G Golovkin versus Danny the Miracle Man Jacobs. It's going down tomorrow night. It's a huge fight. Pretty well for all the marbles at the middleweight division, except for, Billy Joe Saunders, the coward Billy Joe Saunders. He's got the remaining strap. Golovkin has 3 of the 4. The winner of this fight tomorrow is going to have 3 of the 4 belts, and a fight with, Billy Joe Saunders would unify the division. First time we'd have a unified champion since, 2005. Very interesting fight, though. I mean, Danny Jacobs is arguably, he is the most well-rounded fighter Golovkin's faced. Jacobs has a great amateur pedigree. He's a long, lanky fighter, much taller, much longer than Triple G. He's got quite a bit of power, of course. 32-1 with 29 KOs. He can box. He's got power. He's a boxer puncher, and he's a dangerous opponent. But having said that, he's dealing with arguably one of the best middleweights of all time, Gennady Golovkin. I mean, the guy's on a 23 KO win streak. The top guys in the division are scared to get in the ring with this guy, and if they do, they want $10 million paydays. They sell themselves out. Jacobs is taking this fight. He doesn't look scared. Of course, he's nervous, but I don't think he fears Golovkin, because you can't. If you're already mentally beat before you get in the ring with Golovkin, forget it. And Jacobs, he's been through a lot. He's beat cancer. So he's up for this challenge, But he's facing Gennady Golovkin, who's got tremendous power, great boxer, puts crazy pressure on his opponents. And Jacobs doesn't have the best defense, He's got some holes. Might be a good boxer, but he does get hit. And he has been stopped before, and he has been dropped recently. He doesn't have the greatest chin. It's not a glass chin. It's not an Amir Khan chin, But I don't know how many clean, crisp shots he can take from Gennady Golovkin, So I'm picking Golovkin to win this. I'm predicting an 8th round KO or TKO by Gennady Golovkin. And I'm a big fan of Jacobs, and if he wins, I'll be so happy for Jacobs. I mean, he's a great role model. He has a great character, great demeanor, but he's in there with a legend. He's in there with a killer, and I just don't see him getting out. I just don't see the fight going the distance. I see Golovkin stopping Jacobs, and that's just my opinion. That's just how I see it. Let me know what you guys think. But it is a great fight. This will be, a nice name on Golovkin's record, on his resume. But yeah, I just think Jacobs just doesn't have enough. I think, Golovkin gave David Lemieux a lot of respect. I think David Lemieux has a little more power than Jacobs. He's definitely more explosive than Jacobs. So I don't think Golovkin's going to give Jacobs that much respect. And it's different. Jacobs is a way better boxer. Lemieux is not a boxer at all. He's just a pure puncher. So, the game plan will be a little different. But I think Golovkin's going to have some sort of mixture of pressure and, and keep that jab going. Keep box and be aggressive, but mix it up, That's just how I see it. Let me know what you guys think, though. But I'm picking Golovkin, 8th round TKO. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's going down at MSG, Madison Square Garden, for pretty well all the marbles, And the winner, it sounds like, Saunders wants to fight the winner. I'm sure he will. He's going to want a good payday eventually before he loses that strap. So might as well lose it and get paid a shit ton. So that's how I see it. Let me know what you guys think. That's it for this one. If you like the video, subscribe. Also check me out on Twitter at MMABoxingTalk1. Peace.